Once upon a time, there was a miller. He lived with his wife and a daughter. One day, the miller had an audience with the king. In order to impress the king, he told a lie.
My good man, I heard you have a daughter who can turn straw into gold. Is that true?
Yes, Your Majesty. My daughter is very beautiful and can turn straw into gold.
Now the king was a very wealthy man, but he was also greedy, and the thought of making gold from straw obviously tempted him.
Really? This I have to see. Bring your daughter to the palace this evening.
The miller went home to tell his daughter that the king wanted her to present herself to the palace that evening, and all of them soon left for the palace. Arriving at the palace, the miller, his wife, and his daughter were quickly ushered to meet the king. The king was pleased to meet them and said,
Your daughter is indeed beautiful, and now we'll see how she spins straw into gold.
So saying, the king led the daughter to a room in the palace where there was a spinning wheel and a large pile of straw.
Now set to work and show us your talent. All the straw must be turned into gold by morning if you love your life.
The daughter tried to plead with the king that it was just an empty boast that her father had made, but all in vain as the king did not listen and locked the door and went away.
Oh, my fate! What has my father done? How am I going to do this impossible task?
Just then, a funny-looking old man hobbled into the room.
Now, pretty lass, why do you weep so? Oh, sir, I must spin all the straw into gold by morning, or the king will kill me. I just don't know what to do. If I spin the straw into gold, what will you give me? Can you really help me, sir? Oh, I will be so grateful. Let me see. Here, I will give you my necklace. Okay, lassie, now stop crying. Go sit down and let me work.
The funny old man sat himself at the spinning wheel.
War, spinning wheel, do as you are told. All the straw in this room turn into fine gold.
What an amazing sight it was! As the miller's daughter watched in surprise, the pile of straw was soon turned into gold. The old man got up and turned to leave.
Oh, I don't know how to thank you, sir. Here is my necklace.
At daybreak, the king came into the room, and lo and behold, the sight that made his eyes made them glitter and shine.
I can't believe what I'm seeing. Now I know you are truly talented.
However, the king's greed became even more, and he planned to have the miller's daughter spin even more gold the next day.
Tonight, my dear, you will again spin all the straw into gold before sunrise. I am sure you can do it once more.
The miller's daughter again sat down in dismay, not knowing what to do, when the same old funny man appeared again.
So you have to spin more gold tonight. I see. Oh, sir, please help me again. And what will I get in return? Sir, I only have this string left. I'll gladly give it to you if you help me. All right, I shall help you again in return for the ring.
And so the old man sat down again at the spinning wheel.
War, spinning wheel, do as you are told. All the straw in this room turn into fine gold.
Once again, all the straw turned into gold, and the old man picked up the ring and left. The next morning, when the king entered the room and saw the gold, he thought to himself,
She may be just a miller's daughter, but she is beautiful and can give me all the gold that I desire.
The king walked up to the miller's daughter, held her hands, and told her,
My dear, I'm very impressed with your beauty and your talent. Tonight, you will be given even more straw to spin. If you can turn it into gold again, you shall marry my son, the prince.
So once again that night, the miller's daughter was locked in a room filled with straw. Soon the old man came visiting again.
More straw, I see. So what are you going to give me today? Oh, sir, I have nothing more to give you. But the king has said, if I spin all the straw into gold tonight, he will marry me to the prince. Then I can give you all that you desire.
The old man kept thinking for some time and finally told the miller's daughter,
I have no desire for any wealth, but you must promise me that you will give me your firstborn child.
The miller's daughter looked at the old man in amazement, but she was so desperate and didn't know what else to do. So she made promise to the old man. He again sat at the spinning wheel.
War, spinning wheel, do as you are told. All the straw in this room turn into fine gold.
Next morning, the king entered the room and his eyes shone when he saw all the gold.
My dear, as I said, I will now marry you to my son, the prince, and you shall be a princess too.
The prince and the miller's daughter were married and lived happily for many years and were blessed with a baby boy. However, by now the princess had forgotten her promise to the funny old man who had helped her until he came to visit her one day when she was playing with her precious child.
I hope you remember me and the promise that you made, oh princess.
The princess was shocked and dismayed on seeing the old man, and could not even think of parting with her bundle of joy, and cried and begged before the man.
Oh, sir, please do not be so cruel. Do not take away my baby from me. I will give you anything that you want. Gold, precious stones, land. I have no use for these things. I beg you, sir, please take pity on me. My baby is so small.
The princess's tears finally moved the old man, and he said to her,
Oh, well, I give you 3 days. Guess my name and you can keep your baby.
The fear of losing her child kept the queen awake all night, and she wrote down all the strange names that she had ever heard of. The next day, the old man came and asked her his name.